Mikey Martinez, what's going on, bruv? Always see you in the comments. Always appreciate your comments. Says Disney is just a very disrespectful company. Not only are they denying a father, but they are now calling people sexist because of Little Mermaid casting. And thank you for bringing that up. Yes, they have. So this is the official tweet from Freeform. Freeform says, yes, the original author of The Little Mermaid was Danish. Ariel is a mermaid. She lives in an underwater kingdom in international waters and can legit swim wherever she wants, even though that often upsets King Triton, absolute zaddy. Okay, whatever the hell that means. But for the sake of argument, let's say that Ariel too is Danish. Danish mermaids can be black because Danish people can be black. Well, maybe in modern day times. Ariel can sneak up the surface at any time with her pals Scuttle and Jamaican crab Sebastian, Flounder. Keep that bronze base tight. Black Danish people and thus merfolk can also genetically have red hair. But spoiler alert, bring it back to the top. The character of Ariel is a work of fiction. So after all this is said and done, and you still cannot get past the idea that choosing the incredible, sensational, highly talented, gorgeous Hailey Bailey is anything other than the inspired casting that it is because she doesn't look like the cartoon one, oh boy, do I have some news for you about you. That's from Freeform. It's a verified account. It looks like it is possibly I guess that would have to be a Facebook post because it's just so damn long. But yeah, all of that is straight from Disney. Freeform is completely owned by Disney, so all of that is coming directly from a Disney-owned company, which means it's coming from Disney, because Disney owns all of its subsidiaries and therefore controls social media accounts and things like that. So basically, calling out people as being sexist and being racist because everyone is being critical of the casting choice because it does not match not only the original cartoon from the 1990s, but also the original story that was written by a Danish person. And their argument is, well, Danish people can be black. Yes, but you do realize that that only ever happened because of things like slavery, right? I mean, I could be completely ignorant on this, but I'm pretty sure that when you understand these concepts, people with darker skin did not just appear in these countries. For the most part, I would say. So if that's the route you want to go, then we can say, oh, so are you trying to say that this mermaid is African American because, not African American, but black because of slavery? Is that what the story is going to try and go in? Is that where you really want to go with this story? Are you sure about that? And at the end of the day, it's all about, oh my God, but we're just respecting source material. And then they go out of their way to have that Mulan trailer, and they cast an actress who's Chinese American, and it's like, oh, we're just respecting the source material. And it's like, okay, well, one, she's a little bit too old for the part. But even that I can look past because they do make her look as young as they can. The worst part to me, though, is that she's just not a very good actress from what we have seen. Every single scene they show her in, she is literally having the same expression and face. And someone actually tried to defend it saying, oh, but you see, if they're going to make a kung fu movie or if they're going to make a martial arts film, then that's okay. You don't need to show expression. And I'm thinking to myself, no. You can't compare this to other films where they're so low budget that they can't hire the best actors and they wanted to hire the persons that could actually do the movesets. That is a very different scenario than this one. This is a company that can afford whoever the hell they want. And if you're going to tell me that that actress is going to be doing her own stunts, sure. I mean, for all I know, she could do some stunts. I mean, I don't really know the actress that well. For all I know, she could be doing her own stunts. But with all that being said, they should get somebody that can do stunts but also be able to actually convey emotion. But instead, she showed the same exact emotion in every single other thing. It's just, So it's like, oh yeah, we're going to respect the source material. Except when the source material is something that we can't actually make woke. It's like, oh, so you're all about respecting source material. Okay, so then why isn't Valkyrie a very white woman? It's based on Norse mythology. And if you're going to try and tell me that Valkyrie at any point in history was portrayed with darker skin, I'm going to tell you right now, no, that's not true. Now, as I said before, I like Tessa Thompson. I think Tessa Thompson's a great actress, and I'm fine with her as Valkyrie, for that reason. Some other people aren't, and I'm okay. Go ahead. You have absolutely every reason to have criticism of it. But Disney cannot, go, hey, we're going to respect source material, but then violate that principle and then attack people because they're like, oh, but it is be honoring source material. It's like, no, just shut up. Just shut the hell up. Oh, man. As McCarthy says, okay, good. I saw that tweet on Freeform and was about to tweet you and Jeremy. It sickens me how Disney is now. No, dude, Disney is freaking ridiculous at this point. Darth Morrill says, my lord, Disney are fools. Spider-Man literally dies in Infinity War, yet isn't associated with death. Yep, exactly right. Rosetta Allen says, they kept claiming that the distaste for the new Mermaid is racist, but the people most up in arms all seem to be black, Hispanic, Asian, and native like me. It's super condescending. It is very condescending. There are some really great YouTube channels out there that are going after this, who are, guess what, led by people of color. Oh my God. I said POC. It reminds me of AOC, and that's a bad thing. But seriously, there are many people from all different cultural backgrounds that are going after this casting. So to call anyone a racist for being critical of it is just downright stupid, because you have people of various ethnic backgrounds going after this casting choice. So are you going to call the black man that goes after this racist? Actually, no, you probably will. You'll probably call him things like an Uncle Tom, because that's, that is okay for you. You're okay. You'll defend people that do that. But God forbid that someone like me go on YouTube and say, oh, I don't think that's a really good casting because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't fit the actual imagery. Like anytime that someone says Ariel, what do you think of? You think of a light-skinned redhead. That's the instant thing that you think about when you think about Ariel. And obviously they're doing this for woke points. They're doing this because they knew it would get a reaction. If you're going to tell me, oh, they did it because, could it be that she had the best voice? No. Trust me, there are countless actors who can sing, and I'm going to tell you this right now. There are people that can sing as well as, if not better than her. But again, they chose her because of wokeness. Let's just be honest here. Let's at least be honest.